Hi, it's Yasmin Boland here with the June New Moon report. So the question of the month is it time you started thinking differently? The new moon in Gemini every year is a time to think about the way you're communicating. Are you getting your message across in what you say and write, for example? If not, what are you going to do about it? Communication is so vital, and yet so many of us don't give it a second thought. We say what we have to say and we don't worry about if the other person really gets our message. And then we wonder why relationships break down. If you ask a relationship psychologist about how to fix pretty much any relationship issue, the answer is always going to boil down to the same thing: communicate. And this applies in personal and professional relationships. So use the Gemini new moon this month to ask yourself 3 questions. How could I explain myself better? Who do I need to communicate with better? Are the platforms I use, SMS, WhatsApp, Instagram, etc., serving my communications well? Another theme for this month is sometimes the truth hurts. There are some quite tough alignments going on with the Gemini-friendly planet Mercury at the time of the June new moon. What that means is that there could be some hard truths and tough facts being talked about at the time of the new moon or in the 4 weeks which follow. I know I've already been starting to feel this myself. Certainly, if you know you've been too hard on someone lately, now is the time to say sorry. And by the same token, if you've been allowing someone to walk all over you, then this is the time when you might find the courage to say enough. Okay, another idea to consider this month under the Gemini new moon, which is clashing with both the wounded healer Chiron and the tough teacher Saturn, is this. We are also keen to speak our truth these days. However, we don't always stay mindful of the impact that our truth can have on the person we're talking to. Compassion is paramount. And what about manifesting? After all, that's why the new moon is so fun, isn't it? Okay, so here are the 3 things to manifest at the time of the new moon in Gemini. Number 1, wish to have better communication skills. Number 2, decide that you will ask for something you want, even if you're nervous. What's it going to be? And number 3, change your thinking if you know you're being negative. Just gently try to look for the best and to think about what you do want and not about what you don't want. People criticize thinking positively, but it really is a key to manifesting. It very much seems, even if we can't prove it yet, that we attract what we think about most of the time. The new moon in Gemini is the time to think about this. Well, that's it from me for now. Thank you for listening. Have a fantastic week. And if you would like our free Gemini new moon worksheet, there's a link for it below. Have a great new moon.